Hello and welcome back. Now we are trying to rationalize the denominator because guess what? We can't have this root down there. We can't do it. So what we have to do is we have to multiply the top and bottom by the conjugate of the denominator. So this is 4 minus root 3, so we have to multiply by its conjugate, which is 4 plus root 3 over itself. So take that, rewrite it, change the sign in the middle, and that's what you multiply by. Now, up top, this would be the easiest part. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times root 3 is 3 root 3. Our numerator is done. Our denominator, once we multiply it out, is not going to have a root, and so that's when we'll know that's done. So it'll be 4 times, so this times all that, 4 plus root 3. And then I have minus root 3, so this term right here, multiplied by all that as well. So this will be 16 plus 4 root 3 minus 4 root 3, and then minus, let's see, that'd be root 9, so 3. Those two, once again, go away, which is what we want, and 16 minus 3 is 13. Can't simplify it, it's all the way done. For our next example, I'm going to try number 9. Yeah, let's do number 9, it's got a negative in it. We have to multiply by this conjugate, the conjugate of the denominator. So it's still going to be a negative 4, and it's still going to be a root 3. But what we have to remember is instead of plus in the middle, we put a negative, put a minus sign there. So up top, that's where the easy stuff is. 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. 4 times negative root 3 is negative 4 root 3. So that's the easy part, or should be anyway. Now the denominator, that's where we earn our money. Negative 4 times negative 4 minus root 3, and then plus root 3, and then negative 4 minus root 3. So this is going to be 16 plus 4 root 3 minus 4 root 3 minus 3, because it's going to be root 9, yeah, so 3. So these two go away. 16 minus 3 is 13. Got 13 again. Over here, number 10, just a little hint. We're going to multiply through by root 2 minus root 3. It's a 3 over root 2 minus root 3. And that's just a little hint on that one. So you'll be fine. You'll get 2 roots up top, but we're just worried about the bottom, and the bottom problem should be fine. Okay. Now, when you have a binomial on top, things get a little bit more interesting, maybe difficult if you want to call them that, but it's just going to look grosser. We have to still multiply by the conjugate, which in this case is going to be 2 plus root 2 over 2 plus root 2. So, I'm going to work on the bottom first this time, just try and change it up a little bit here. So it'd be 2 times 2 plus root 2, and then minus root 2 times 2 plus root 2. So 4 plus 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2 minus, this would be the square root of 4, which is 2. So those go away. And my new denominator is just going to be 2, because that's what 4 minus 2 is. Now up top, I'm going to change that color a little bit as well, because we got some work to do here. We're going to take this first term, multiply through that. So root 3 times 2 plus root 2. Then I'm going to have plus 4 times 2 plus root 2. So we're doing this all for the numerator. The numerator is going to go right up here when we're done simplifying. This would be 2 root 3 plus root 6 plus 8 plus 4 root 2. Now, here's the weird part. You cannot combine any of those. None of them work with each other. So that means you're just going to write up top. 2 root 3 plus root 6 plus 8 plus 4 root 2. Now you can have it in just about any order that you want, but just make sure that it has all 4 terms up top, and then it's all over 2. You can't divide them all by 2 because there's nothing out here. So that's your answer for number 11. Last but not least, number 13. The glorious number 13. We're going to multiply through by the conjugate of the denominator. Now the denominator, I'm going to call it negative 4 and negative 4, and has a root 2 and a root 2. But instead of putting a plus there, I'm going to put a minus. That'll be the conjugate. So let me work on the top first this time. So it'll be negative 3 times negative 4 minus root 2 plus root 3 times negative 4 minus root 2. And distribute. Gives me 12 plus 3 root 2 minus 4 root 3. And then minus root 6. So that's my numerator. So 12 plus 3 root 2 minus 4 root 3 minus root 6. And now we have to figure out the denominator. So the denominator, I'm doing purple, I like purple, shouldn't have a radical. And that's what we're going for here. So negative 4 times negative 4 minus root 2. And then plus root 2 times negative 4 minus root 2. So this will be 16 plus 4 root 2 minus 4 root 2, and then minus, maybe square root of 4, which is 2. So those two go away as they should, and we get 14 as the denominator, and that's it. Thank you very much for listening.